Good morning and welcome to your pre-market report for Friday, April 10th, 2026. Let's take a quick look at the global cues, domestic trends, and stocks to watch before the markets open. U.S. markets ended higher after a volatile session, with the Dow Jones gaining around 0.6%, while the S&P 500 rose approximately 0.6% and Nasdaq advanced approximately 0.8%. The gains were driven by optimism around easing geopolitical tensions and ceasefire-related developments, even as crude oil prices rebounded and uncertainty kept volatility elevated. Asian markets are trading in the green today following positive cues from a higher close in the U.S., despite a rebound in crude oil prices that still kept sentiment cautious. The Nikkei, Hang Seng, and Kospi were all trading with more than 1% gains at 8 a.m., but concerns over a fragile U.S.-Iran ceasefire capped gains. GIFT Nifty Futures as of 8 a.m. was trading at 23,915, thereby indicating a flat to positive opening for the Indian markets today. Crude oil prices remain highly volatile and have moved back towards $97 to $100 per barrel, as concerns over fragile ceasefire conditions and continued supply disruptions in the Strait of Hormuz keep markets on edge. Gold prices are slightly weak to sideways, with mild declines seen as improving risk sentiment reduces safe haven demand, though geopolitical uncertainty is limiting deeper downside. TCS reported a strong Q4 performance with net profit rising over 12% to 13,718 crore rupees, while revenue grew nearly 10% year-on-year. Margins also improved, with EBIT margin expanding to 25.27%, reflecting operational strength and steady demand. JSW Steel reported a slight decline in production, with Q4 crude steel output falling 3% year-on-year to 7.43 million tons. The dip was mainly driven by marginal weakness in India operations, indicating near-term demand or operational challenges. BSE has received SEBI approval to launch derivatives on its focused IT index, marking a key development for the exchange. This move is expected to enhance trading opportunities in the IT sector and deepen derivatives market participation. A flat to positive open is expected for Nifty today due to positive cues from a higher open seen in most major Asian markets, though upside may be capped by a spike in crude oil prices, which is back close to $100 per barrel. Levels will be the same as what we mentioned in yesterday's post-market report, with supports at 23,690, followed by 23,560, while resistances will be at 23,860, followed by 24,100. Trading can be expected to be range-bound, with rising crude prices acting as a cap, while easing geopolitical tension support. Fragile Middle East ceasefire and rising crude oil prices, renewed geopolitical escalation, persistent FII outflows, rupee volatility due to RBI forex curbs, elevated bond yields, supply chain risks, and inflation concerns are keeping sentiment weak and volatility high. Positive global cues from strong U.S. markets, potential easing in geopolitical tensions, cooling oil prices, strong DII buying support, start of Q4 earnings season, and sectoral strength in metals and stock-specific triggers could support a near-term recovery. Yesterday, foreign institutional investors were net sellers of about 1,711 crore rupees, while domestic institutional investors were net buyers of around 956 crore rupees. That's your market snapshot for India on April 10th, 2026. For more such updates, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. Wishing you a focused and profitable trading session ahead.